trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one help me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys that walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the four ring up in his grill. Like grandma stove top, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're sword on. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find an eke extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade like it's wedding day. And you can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we answer sporting questions from the chat, people. So get your questions in. It's been such an entertaining day in regards to the Premier League, because yesterday, Friday, everyone had all the jokes about Manchester United dropping points. And hey, not everybody could. Hey, hands up if you picked up points on the seaside. So obviously, Manchester United drew 2-2 at Bournemouth. But then we seen Liverpool lose 2-1 at Brighton. And then we seen Chelsea get packed up on Merseyside 3-0, people. So if you've got any questions in regards to the top 5 race, of course, Villa play West Ham tomorrow. There is no title race going on currently because Arsenal will face Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. But any questions you lot have, anything I've not mentioned, feel free to get in. This is about the lovely citizens in the city of sarcasm. So if you're a member of the channel or you're kind enough to super chat, they're the two surefire ways to make sure you get your answer. You wouldn't think I'm a professional speaker, would you, people? You wouldn't think I was I see Duncy here cracking up behind the scenes. So, people, if you want to make sure your question gets answered, either join the membership or be kind enough to super chat. Big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. The link is in the pinned comment for the membership, people. The link is in the pinned comment. The link's also underneath in the description. There's 3 different levels: Sarcasm Citizen, Sarcasm City Soldier, and Sarcasm City General as well, people. And big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. Please make sure, though, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, you hit the like button on the video, pay the tax. So make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you follow and share across all the socials, people. Follow and share across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter/Instagram. So please retweet and like this. Make sure you share it out on Instagram. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell as well. And that's how you salvage a pretty terrible intro, people. And to Cass, before I get to this, for the super chat, who says, bro, my GF commented on my weight gain and I'm really sad. Are you, how do I put this, Cass? Big up for the super chat first and foremost. Secondly, do you need to lose weight? If you're happy with your weight, it's calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, or did she say it lovingly? How did she say it? I need more context to add to this, because you should want to be in shape for you, because it's a health thing, not even from aesthetics. Like, even me, you know what I'm saying, I'm built like a shoelace. That's on me. I need to pattern that up, you feel me? So I'm planning on getting in the gym. If it's not by the end of this month, then the start of next month, because I'm tired of looking like a Kit Kat. So here we are, you know, when you break it and it's just one piece. That's how got hella jokes, man. I'm telling you, man. Built like a windshield wiper. Like, I'm tired of it. So that's on me. That's nothing to do with anyone else. So yeah, let me bring in the man as well. Duncy is in the building. Fickran's in the building.
Windshield wiper.
Hey, you're a
You are
fucking idiot.
Windshield wiper.
You are a stinker. See, you forgot to say you forgot to say perks. Perks. If you subscribe to Sarcasm membership, you get perks.
Yeah, you get perks. Many great perks as well, like Sai just said. So there's 3 different levels. There's the members Q&A you can join. Of course, you take priority. Your question takes priority on the Q&As and other stuff. But yeah, man, you gotta poke. I'll poke jokes on myself. You know why? Because it is what it is.
Windshield wiper took me out.
I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? I'm built like a windshield wiper. You see Men in Black, built like one of the worms in that. I got enough of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got my hair in plaits. You hang me upside down. I look like a
that means you have to be. That means you have to be careful around Donzy with your jokes, brother.
I'm very careful. Why do you think I don't go too far with Doncy? You get what I'm saying? I run jokes, right? And then when I see him getting a little bit mad, I'm like, all right, let me just hold back a little bit.
Yeah, also, this brother's got to give us more context.
Yeah, you will do. Cass, give us more context to this. Give us more context, man. But big up everyone in the chat. To Evan, yo, you got to crack jokes at yourself, man. That's just me. I'm comfortable with like that. That's why I run bants and run jokes. And plus, it's facts. I'm skinny. Like, it's what it is. You feel me in that? And that's on me to deal with that and change that when I'm ready. It's my own laziness. So, like, I'm just pointing that out to Cass. It's not just him. Like, I need to do that. No one said that to me. I've been running jokes for time. I'm skinny is what it is, man. You know, but big up, man. I know you always go run jokes here, man. Can't laugh at yourself. Something's wrong. Big up G Sando says big up. I'm even more gutted. United dropped 2 points against Bournemouth after Saturday's results. Yes, but if someone would have said both Liverpool and Chelsea would lose and we get a point out of them both, we would have took that. So it's all about just getting over the finish line.
The manner of the losses as well.
Yeah. Like that's of course we would have preferred to have beat Bournemouth, of course, and we should have, yes, but we were architects of our own downfall, and that's my opinion on it. Big up Chinlu though. Yes, to 4 permanent. I'm gonna watch the game tomorrow, but I won't be doing a watch along. Big up Chinlu says Liverpool absolutely cheeks, man. Picked up only 1 point, having played Wolves, Tottenham, and Brighton. Shout out to them, man, every single time.
And they're still in the top 5. Like I said, man, this top 5 race, not serious.
Why every time before a long break we drop points is disgusting. Thankfully, Liverpool and Chelsea fucked up. I don't think it's any. Again, Manchester United are just leveling out. Because if I ask you now, Hussein, what do United need in the summer? How many starters? You're going to tell me minimum 4. So that's almost half your outfield that you're saying we need to change. Some have 5, some have 6. So we are short where we're at. And also off the bench, take out Sesko and Xerxes. Yes, central. Xerxes plays as a 9 or a 10. Sesko plays as a 9. We have nobody else to change it. No. We don't have any wide players. We don't have any midfield players. We don't have our fullbacks don't do anything anyway. Our fullbacks are like bad NBA shooters. Like for those that are in NBA, there's certain players the other team will leave free to shoot threes. If I'm managing against Manchester United, I'm saying give their fullbacks the ball. Give Dalot, double up on their wingers and give Dalot and Shaw the ball because they ain't going to do anything with it. Our fullbacks offer nothing. Offer absolutely nothing. And even when you look the lower down the table, like look at Bournemouth's fullback. Look at what Truffert offers Bournemouth, for example. If Shaw offered us that, and I think Truffert's is a good center, is a good fullback, should I say? How much better Cunha could be? How much better Ahmad could be and Bremo could be? Our fullbacks are, I think going forward, our fullbacks are probably bottom 5 in the league. Like from an offensive standpoint.
I think you're being generous.
You know why I said bottom 5? Because I can't think of like Burnley's fullbacks and others, but it could be worse.
Just from the games I've watched from them bottom 5 teams, their fullbacks do more than ours. In the small amount of games I've watched. We've probably got the worst fullbacks going forward in the league. And that's why when people are moaning about Carrick, it's like, bro, this is the top 6 squad and he's got it in the top 3. Like what? Yeah. I don't get what there is to complain about.
Like giving Garnacho the ball. As you play in Chelsea, you know what you do. Give their wingers the ball. That's not
Everton didn't even double up on him. They just said, bro, you can have the left side because you ain't gonna do fuck all.
I say, man, it's like in the NBA world, they'll leave someone who shoots like 25% from free. Be like, fuck it, give him the ball and let him shoot all the frees. Because you know he gonna miss the vast majority.
They won't even bother guarding him.
Yeah, they don't even guard him. He guards himself. It's like our fullbacks. They like I can only put it that way. Our fullbacks, they mark themselves. Like Dalot, when have we ever seen like, oh, you know what, Dalot got locked down by their fullback? No, he learns Dalot like on the ball. Shouts to Charlotte. She got jokes too. Look at this idiot. Says, evening guys, hope you're all good. Shout out to the Kit Kat in the corner too. Big up Charlotte every single time.
I would have said more Twix than a Kit Kat.
Yeah, see, all the ones Twix. Twix. Chocolate finger. The whole like the
okay, he's giving us more context. Nah, Cass, you gotta leave her, bro. I'll be real, man.
Whoa.
You for the super chat. He says, but yeah, shouts to the lovely Charlotte. You lot, make sure you subscribe to her channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to Shah Talks Ball and all. My starting weight was 283 pounds at 6'1". I went down to 259, but gained back 9 pounds. She said it's noticeable in my face and give me 3 months to lose 100 pounds. Oh yeah, you lose the weight anyway, but
and leave her. She's not the right one.
Hey, get rid of that chick, blood.
Yeah,
get
rid
of her.
How is she giving you deadlines to lose weight? Deadlines, you know. What? Bro, who does she think she is?
Cass, I will say that. See, I went through a weight loss journey. Don't care about what people say. Do what you think is right. That's it. It's your own body. It's your own benefits. Don't care about our other opinions. It's maybe your girlfriend. It may be your pops. Anybody who is saying that about weights, go to mirror, check yourself. If you are not looking good, if you're not feeling well, you doing yourself. You are not doing for others. That's it. Don't care about other opinions. If it comes to weight, I went through that hardship. People so many times, I went through a lot. But I know, you know what? Fuck it. I have to do it. It benefits your health. That's it. See, you can be thin, but you can't be overweight. You can't.
It's like you said,
You can be a Kit Kat. See, you can be a Kit Kat, but you can't be like a wine, or you can't be like a full of. I don't want to mention it, but you can't be like overweight.
Yeah, because it's for you. It's
you can gain weight, people. You can gain weight, but losing weight is very, very difficult.
Yeah, facts. Because when I put on weight, my face goes round too. So don't worry about it, man.
Yeah,
It's
look at
calm
my
again
face.
there, man.
I'm still just.
It's different, flawless. See, you can flawless. See, you can go through weight, right? You can easily put weight, but losing weight is way more difficult than gaining.
Yeah. So just get in the gym, cuss, and do your thing, man. I don't even worry about it. It's about
I'm just
doing it for you.
I'm just dumbfounded by the sheer audacity. Like she's saying that.
I mean, a fact. If it is fat, I mean, if it is fat.
Bro, she's giving you deadlines on losing weight, like, bro.
Yeah, that's not someone who's supportive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have supportive. Like, I know if I gain weight, these lot would be like, "Yo, you fat shit, get in the gym." But I know they would support that. You feel me? And that. See, look at that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I would be like, "Yo, get in the gym, man."
Look, yeah. But the difference is that I would always tell Flawless, and I'll tell anyone. If any of my family members or friends was gaining weight, I will tell them, yes, I will. But the difference is I will say, we are going to go to the gym. And that's different. Yes. Because there's a difference when you're telling someone you're fat or this and that. There's always a way of saying it to people. But the support I would give as a friend or a family member or a loved one, I would say, do you know what? Yeah, come we go gym. Let's make some time for each other to so we can help you on this journey instead of just trying to demoralize you. Look, right, I'm telling you straight up and down. Any chick, tell me that I'm fat, she can go fucking do one, mate. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a flying fuck, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, about I'm fat. Piss off.
Like man said, like you gotta make weight for a fight and that. Like you should be supportive. Like say that I know if I did, I know Dunsey and these man, they run bants and jokes, but then they would try and help. Like she's not trying to assist you there.
Think about it this way as well. You always gotta think about it from both sides. Imagine you told her, you started giving her deadlines on when she needs to lose the 30 pounds or 40 pounds or 50 pounds. Imagine that shit. Imagine, bro, it's absolutely ridiculous.
This is good, Joe. This is
the fact that I'm not leaning against the wall.
How to turn into Ross and Flawless?
If when I have the mini throw, you know, when I have my hair out, man, I look like a what's it called? You know, the earbuds. Sorry, go on, James.
Black lollipop.
Nah. The comment was just frying me, Charlotte. Now big up everybody, big up.
Big up, man. Shouts to everyone in the chat. This is Sarcasm City TV. We weren't even going to start off on this note, but obviously because of the super chat we did. Big up to Kilo as well. James, who says £100 in 3 months equals £1 a day. That's starving plus dehydration. Thank you very much for the super chat, first and foremost. Secondly, as well, it is, man. Like, it's about you and getting... Same way we talk about mental health, and mental health is pushed and how important it is, and it is super important. Make sure your mental's right. Physical is also just as important as right. Like for you, like Sai said, and Sai went on a weight loss journey as well, and we've seen it. So it's about you, and it's about forget how it looks and for other people. Health for you. Because you want to try and live a long life, like it's you, like being overweight is just bad for your health. Like just simple as that. And you can go gym and get it sorted, or even play sport or go for runs or whatever the case may be. So and it's tough, but obviously we all got lives and we all busy and stuff like that. But I'm trying to do it. But big up to everyone tapped in, man. And Charlotte even said it: lose the girl 100, and that's coming from a girl. As I say, it's about being supportive. That's what it is. Yes, we'll run bants and run jokes, but like that's what it is. But big up everyone tapped in. Ravi, I see you as well. Shouts to everyone. Also, big up. Right, run up the likes. How many likes we on? Because we started off here. But where are we gonna go first? Hey, Simon, we'll go to you. Losing at Brighton 2-1. Not to us, man.
See,
floor's yours.
Before I say this, Don's smile absolutely. Go on. Sorry.
Hey, Vlad, the floor's yours, mate. Guy, you went down Brighton and you wanted to have some fish and chips and all of that.
I didn't watch your game. I only seen the highlights. I didn't watch the game.
See, it for me, it's went to March Madness to slot madness. That's it. In single sentence, it went from March Madness to slot madness. See, we started well, folks. We started well. We are moving the ball well. Akatike went off injured. Sadly, it's not serious. He went off injured. It's fine. For me, that defending from the start today onwards, so from first minute onwards, absolute shambles. By the way, Konate and Van Dijk. I don't know what both are doing. I blame both. I will give them both zeros. Absolutely zeros. Binary codes. Absolutely awful defending. I haven't seen like that type of defending anywhere this is especially this season. See, we considered 42 goals this season. That is higher than last two leagues campaigns combined. 42 goals, and there are still 7 games to go. And this is our 10th loss, and still 7 games to go. This is the first time in 10 years we lost 10 games. See, last time we lost 10 games, we got Emre Can as a midfielder. Yeah. Sacco and Skirtle as a centre backs. That team is dustiest team. Vote to Vikram.
Bro, that Brighton.
I'm saying that. See, no, people have to understand. And still 7 games to go. We can lose at least. I predict we are losing at least another 3 or 4. That means 14 games loss.
Damn.
14 games lost in one season. 10 games.
Oh, is that all comps?
No, this Premier League flawless.
Oh yeah, you got 10 losses in the Prem. Yeah.
Yes, we lost in 10. That means this is the first time we never lost 10 games under Klopp. And Klopp went through so many injuries, by the way.
Yeah, you had some
absolutely horrendous injuries. We lost our 2 centre backs to ACLs, and he still managed to get into top 4, and he still didn't lose 10 games. Okay, fine. Okay, that is it. And now, coming to this absolutely ball fraud and absolutely ball prick tactics. This manager, Ekatike injured, fine. Dancy not you.
I was expecting that.
See,
I was waiting for it. Sorry, go on.
See, for me, this manager slot, Ekatike is injured. What you will do? I don't trade that, but put Gakshit at 9 and bring on Rio. We don't have any wingers right now.
I ain't called this man Gakpo in months, you know. I respect the consistency, yo.
We don't have any wingers right now. Salah is injured. Gakshit is not doing well. Salah is injured.
When did he get injured?
Last game, Galatasaray.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Go on, carry on.
He came off with injury, hamstring injury. Gakshit is injured. Oh, fine. What you will have to do? Sorry, Gakshit, not Gakshit. Ekatike is injured. Put a Gakshit at 9. Bring on Rio or Keiza. You at least got some wing space for us. We got at least for wing play. What this manager will do? He bring another midfielder. Fine, you brought another midfielder. Okay, packed up the midfield. You can attack. But we are dominated by 41-year-old James Milner. You have to understand, by the way, 41-year-old, and we got dominated by another 34-year Dunk and 35 or 36 Danny Welbeck.
Yeah,
Danny Welbeck is looking at the prime Ruud van Nistelrooy. Absolutely running ragged Van Dijk and Konate.
Yeah, he did from the goals. I've seen it.
See, not flawless. It's not about goals also. Every time I see our defending the started stumbles, and the goal which we scored was Karkes. That is mistake from Dunk. That back pass was mistake from Dunk.
Yeah.
See, I think Karkes is a better left winger than Gakshit, because Karkes in time is run. Gakshit can't time his run also. You have to see. See, damn sure I can say 98%. If Gakshit is running the run, ref will blow the offside flag. Damn sure. For me, people are now.
It was good anticipation, to be honest. It was good anticipation from Karkes.
Flawless. The Karkes run from midfield to the striker he anticipated. He take on the mistake. The finish was so good. It is striker finish, by the way. See, that is what I mentioned. And one more thing was,
Milner Wells is a combined age of 75. You know, that's
75.
It's dark. So dark. So dark.
That is, come on. And you have to add Luis Dunk also. He's not a good defender.
I guess you do.
What's crazy is that the manager's younger than Milner and Wells.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, he is. Bro, Baleba ain't played well for like 2 months here. This is the one game. Suddenly he's looking like old Baleba. Suddenly it took Liverpool.
Why are you
to
surprised?
make
I said so many times. See, when people asked me why I'm predicting 1-1 against Spurs, I said when don't surprise, they said why. Tell me the reasons. This is why. from the start of the season saying that this team is not good, this tactics is not good. See, when you see 4 midfielders or 5 midfielders dominated by 3, then you can understand this tactics is absolute shambles. The subs are horrendous, by the way. Absolutely horrendous. The man management from this manager is atrocious. I can go on 10 minutes to 15 minutes about this manager. I can write a book about his mistakes this season and name bold fraud mistakes easily. This is why I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this manager. That's why I'm saying. And one more point I have to mention. I went to tweet about the game. About 85 to 90% of the Liverpool fans now saying gag shit gone. Gag shit put in. What do you mean by that now? What happened from last 10 weeks? Sorry, from the start of the season. Why are your eyes open now? Are you blind from last 10 weeks?
You've been on his case.
Why now?
You have been on his case. Yeah.
See, I have been proven right, flawless. Every fucking time. This guy hadn't had a shot. And I forgot to download a clip in the Twitter. He got opportunity to score. Birds played a brilliant ball. He got opportunity. What did he do? Kick the ball with the defender. Instead of shooting the goal, he kicked the ball to the defender. Gag shit. That's why I said he's giving goal kicks to the other opponents. And I'm not blaming Slot because I'm not right now. Can't blame Slot because he has to start him every week. I have to watch him every week. Why can't you start Rio? Why can't you start Chiesa? At least. Yeah. Right. See, Rio has done more for me than gag shit entire season. And Rio has started barely. And don't start on Gravenberch, don't start on McAllister and Konrad. Everybody in this team. See, people, flawless. We outrun by 26 times this season. 26 times.
You've what, 26 times? Say that again.
Outrun by opponents.
Outrun, yeah, I did see this year. 26 out of 30 matches you've been outrun.
Outrun. See, the opponents are Spurs, Burnley, and one more team. We are outrun. See, that means there is no effort. See, people are so gassed about Galatasaray. Why? Galatasaray doesn't like quality and we run. And this one thing I will say this about this team, right? When they are dead and buried, when they don't have any limelight, they can do something. Yeah, when it is too physical, when opponents has to show their quality, this team can't. Because there is no fucking quality in this team. There is no wingers. There is no attackers. Akatike is injured. There is no attackers. If there is no quality, how can you show that?
Do we know? Has there been any updates on Akatike in regards to how serious
you will start from it's minor. It's cramp. That's
minor. All right. Thankfully, it's also minor. I was staring. It was the worst. I didn't want it to be like.
No. It's minor. See, for me, yes, that's why I said this manager tactics. Okay, today I can understand he got injuries, but you have to improvise. And this manager press conference, absolutely, I don't want to go there. See, managers can go sit there and talk bullshit. I can understand it, but this manager is not talking bullshit. He's talking absolute waffle. Absolutely waffle. This manager said we can play better. Big up Lewis. Hope all good. See, this manager can say this manager said we play better when the opponents play football. What happened today? Brighton play football. We literally consider 5 goals. Brighton play football. They don't sit back.
They do.
This manager had a cheeks to say we play better when we opponents play football. That means Brighton will play football then. They played football. We are lucky we not considered 5. It should have been 5.
Yeah, in the second half,
I'm telling you this. We are in India. We got a one city called Erragada. That means there is a mental hospital there. That is special for mental hospital. I have to drop Slot there. I have to pick up Slot and put on that hospital. Literally. That city specifically for that type of opponents.
That's they put him in the
Because
Arkham Asylum, yeah? I hear it, man.
I say yes, they have, because that city specifically because of them, because they don't know what they're doing. They literally, the brain is scrambled. They're running fast. They don't know what they're doing. The brain is absolutely scrambled by them. I have to take the slot from the airport and straight away, not drop kick him to hospital. That is what I have to do. This manager brain was absolutely fried. I don't know what he's doing right now. See, I can understand you got injuries, but your tactics and your player management absolutely atrocious. See,
No,
when
go on.
that is what I'm saying. Go on, Fox.
Yeah, sorry, can I ask a question?
Yeah, you asked me a question.
Go on, Jess.
Because obviously,
I get the shit off his chest.
pretty much. Nah, that's just fine. Cause obviously, understandable, but because obviously we pretty much know what it is with Liverpool right, this season. Yeah. But do you look obviously by the players that you don't rate, like Gakpo, for example, and stuff like that? Yeah. Do you look at just the Liverpool players who you think to yourself that there's some of them who just gotta go, even though you can think that it's not necessarily putting them in the right position or right place to succeed? Do you think there's certain players who should just leave? Because I do think that because obviously we can make the argument, say, for example, we see with United how Amran left, Curry came in, how much it changed the form, right? But I feel like with United, it's a different context that you can provide to with the fact that there wasn't this high expectation in coming into the season, in my opinion, like compared to Liverpool. And for me, I feel like nobody expected Liverpool to drop off like this season. And I feel like, if you ask me personally, if Slot to have to be sacked and these players start playing better, I would look very funny at them, if you get what I mean. Because it's one thing. Because for me, it's one thing. Yeah, that Slot is not putting them into the right position, places to succeed, and the football is not necessarily great. But another thing, also just not being bothered, not being able to put your 100%, because this has been going on for the whole season. If these players really didn't want to play for the manager, they should have just said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna go and might as well finish mid-table," to make sure that he leaves. But for me, I kind of find it very underprofessional by the players if they really are not playing to their full potential because they don't want the manager here. If you ask me personally,
no, Jason, we can't say that, because see, these guys are playing. They're 100% in Champions League. By in Champions League, we are seeing performances. We are seeing something. Yes, it's about lesser opponents, but we are seeing some performance and some games. If you take Sutherland, if you take Nottingham Forest, they showed me fight. Yes, we absolutely went there, showed them fight, and got 1-0. See, some games they're showing fight for me. Yes, they want this Champions League place. They're fighting for it. Some games they're not, because it's tactics. And one more thing, just if I'm honest, I will sell at least six to 7 players in this squad.
No, that's
I will name them: Gakshit, Salah, McAllister, 3. I will sell Konate, 4, and there is another 2. See, Chiesa will go. 4 or 5 players needs to go. We need see. That's why I'm saying in summer, rest in peace, Diego Jota. I have to say, if I mention Diego Jota, I'm not complaining. I'm not scapegoating him. By the way, I have to tell that I'm not scapegoating. I'm not complaining about him, and it is not excuse also. It's happened. It's unfortunate incident. We lost Darwin Núñez. We sold, and we lost Luis Diaz. We only brought Ekatike and Isak. We didn't brought any wingers. And Salah is 35 right now. Gakshit is not doing anything.
Salah 35?
0.
Yes.
34.
34 is mad.
34.
Old football terms, not in our terms. You know what I'm saying in that.
Gakshit is not doing anything. We don't see, and just you compared with you asked with if another manager comes, we will do something. No. That's why I had a discussion with Flawless also, because if your 2 wingers can't take over on your full backs, what do other managers can do? If your midfielder can't sit and do his role, what you can do.
Yeah.
See, I said to so many times, Gravenberch had a brilliant year last season, but he's a not 6. He's a 8. And Szoboszlai, okay, see, people will absolutely disagree with me, but if you take off Szoboszlai's 5 free kicks and goals, what he will do? Tell me what he will do on the ball.
He'll give it away.
Yes, off the ball, fine. On the ball, what he will do? As a midfielder, on the ball, have to do something for me. Long pass, I agree with you. He can do it. He's a Liverpool player of the year, but it is a problem for me. And one more thing I have to address was, see, people can blame words. He had a stinker. He had a bad game. Absolutely worst game. No pun intended. Absolutely worst game. Word to Donsi, worst game. But I'm not seeing as a failure because who has to pass flawless? There is no striker for him to pass. The pass which he passed to Gakshit and he's kicking the ball to opponents. There is no one running the behind. There is no one who can create. He creates. Who is taking the chances to? There is no one. Absolutely wall there. Yes, people can name him flop or this or that. But the sole reason is, the Liverpool struggles are not on him. I will blame Konate. I will blame Slot. I will blame Van Dijk. I will blame so many players before them. McAllister, Gravenberch, Gakshit, Salah. 8 or 9 players there. We've seen how Words can perform when you got a squad around him. When you got runners behind him. I seen with Germany. I seen with Leverkusen. This team, there is no runners. The runner is Kerkez. He is the guy who can run in the behind. See, I know in summer transfer window flawless, the main from Liverpool has to go to the upper. If you want to sign any other winger, ask first question: can you run the behind? That's it. Don't ask anything. Can you run him behind or not?
I know a winger who can do that.
We sold one to Chelsea. We got more if you want. You know what I'm saying? We got ex-Chelsea actually.
I don't say flawless. I don't want speed. I want quality.
Wait, I show speed. Wait.
No. See, I'm not mentioning speed. I want quality.
Yeah, I show speed.
No, I want quality.
Well, you lot continue to get your questions in, people. Continue to get your questions in. Yes, Noble, we did. It seems we did miss a bullet with
as much as we love to laugh at Liverpool, though, we gotta talk about the world champions, man. I
was gonna ask you about that. So the floor is yours. Everton 3, Chelsea 0 after they got packed up 3-0 against PSG, 8-2 on aggregate. Floor is yours, Vikram, man. Thoughts on the world champs?
Right. You know what that common saying in life, yeah, that if you do something over and over again and expect a different result, you're probably not very bright. That's the story of Chelsea's life, because they thought they could get away with it. They thought that they could have the window that they had, sack the manager who was responsible for their success last season, and replace him with a manager from Strasbourg that's not done anything of note in his career, and they thought they wouldn't pay the consequence. They're paying the consequence right now, because this is probably in terms of the Chelsea teams in the last 10 years, bar the Graham Potter era, this is probably the dustiest Chelsea team I've ever seen in my life, bar that team. And it doesn't look like it's getting any better. You got Racine out here giving people notes at 3-0 down again. I honestly, someone needs to tell me what's on that in that notebook. What could he possibly be telling them? 3-0 down, 84 minutes away from home. That's gonna suddenly, I don't know. Does he think that the game is just gonna freeze and go back in time and he can just change the result? I need to know what he actually thinks is gonna happen. The game is done. Sometimes people need to just know when they're beat, man. But yeah, defensively they look all over the place, bro. Because Everton are not even a team you associate with scoring bare goals. They've got the lowest goals scored in the top 10 out of the top 10 teams, and they just packed Chelsea 3. That's how you know that there's a problem, because they don't score goals like that. And yeah, Fofana, they were telling us that when this Fofana guy came back, a lot of their defensive issues would be solved. He's probably been their worst defender You're getting Lewis saying that they miss Chalobah. Chalobah, you know. Not Maldini, not Thiago Silva, Chalobah. That's what them men are saying right now. It's crazy. You got Caicedo and Lavia just feeding off scraps. They're just walking in that midfield, bro. They were playing against the midfield of, I think it was Ghana and Idrissa Gueye. Guys, Idrissa Gueye is 36 years old.
Jesus.
Ghana is a Manchester United youth academy.
I just want to say though, even though you can criticize, you're right in regards to your criticism on the world champs. The pass from Ghana and the finish from Beto
was great. Yeah,
was really good.
That is like to dink the goalkeeper like that with it's Sanchez, but the goalkeeper on his way towards you and to generate that whilst you're sprinting, and the pass from is exquisite. Yeah, you gotta give him credit.
But keeper has to do better, right? Keeper can't rush like that. You can
I think he
stay in the goal.
I think he has to, because I think if he doesn't, he takes
what I'm saying was, flawless. He can go a little bit back and not come that much forward. Let's stay a little bit back and make yourself big. Give yourself opportunity. That is what I'm saying. Give yourself opportunity to save.
But he's got the running on him now, because the thing is, if he doesn't, Beto is back. He's gone, like he's wrong side of what's his face of Fofana. So he just closes towards the goal and then scores. I'm telling my keeper to do that. That's a tougher finish. Yeah, go on, Jez. Go on.
If you ask me, I think you got to give credit on that part. I think you got to give credit to Ghana from the pass perspective, because it completely shook Sanchez to the point where, like, shit, should I just go back to goal? Should I come out quickly? So
he didn't know whether
the pass was pitched perfect. Like, if you hit it a bit too strong, Sanchez probably sweeps it up easily.
Yes.
And then obviously Beto did a really good job by chipping it over him. Sometimes I feel like you should just give credit to just a good goal.
They made Beto look like Drogba today. It was a dark day, because that guy is not even good. That guy is not even a top 10 striker in the Prem, bro. And he was looking like, I don't know, like a Drogba regen today. It wasn't. Yeah, go on, Nancy.
So, do you know what today? Yeah, today was a mixture of so many things. It was a mixture of Everton being on form and Chelsea going through bad form. Because you have to remember, in the last 8 games, they've like won 2, drawn 1, and lost 5. Right? Fair enough, like 2 of them are in the Champions League, but a loss is a loss, right? And it's all back to back. If we're just talking about the last 4, they've lost the last 4 games, yeah? And the only draw that they got within that was against Burnley, a relegation threat. The team that they won against was Aston Villa, which was a great win. That's what I'm saying, yeah? So when you take all of that, they're just in a bad form. Like, obviously the injuries don't help, but who cares about injuries? You know what I'm saying? That's on the board, because they go through 2 transfer windows to get to this point. You know what I'm saying, yeah? So that's not in void. With today's game, like, Chelsea were poor all over the field. They literally, for me, the second half told the story of Chelsea's season. When they decided to to put Caicedo in fucking at right back, yeah, and take Lav off the field, who the hell are they gonna have through the middle? If you didn't check it, yeah, the moment he went right back, yeah, where did the pass go to get to Beto? Where did the pass come from? Yeah. If Caicedo was there, no matter how poor he has been through a lot of this season, he could have read that. But because he wasn't there, who else is there to read that? Yeah. And then, if they want goals, and we've spoken about this, they bring on Lorgar, Nacho, and Delap. Come on, man. You want goals, yeah?
Is that true?
And Tosin.
Right, is this true? They hadn't won back-to-back games in their own stadium, and then Chelsea just gift them.
His prime was probably true, isn't it?
Yeah. And they bring on Garnacho and Delap. Yeah, like, it's like the Chelsea, the mighty Chelsea, the bridge has fallen. This is what I'm saying. For the fact that this dude, yeah, because remember you were joking about it. I think it was you, Rick, talking about, I want to see what he's writing in his book. Yeah, that's all he seems to do. This is what I'm saying. He doesn't actually do much. He doesn't bark orders. He doesn't try to move people around. He writes in the book, yeah, puts on nonsensical, idiotic substitutions, and then here we go. This is what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Like, all right, the last 8, you're telling me Chelsea have lost 5 and 4 of them were back to back. We've never ever seen this kind of Chelsea. This is embarrassing. This is what I'm saying. And the fact is, yeah, all right, their players, I don't think they're as bad as what we are seeing, because
that's the point I was gonna go to. But carry on.
I have you, Man United, as that standpoint right there. Yeah, these are ballers right now. This is just down to bad management. This is what I'm saying. Like to be honest, Vicinha, like honestly, there's no data on him. There's no nothing. There's a reason why there's no data on him, because he's fucking shit. Yeah.
Yo, but can I just say though, I do think a lot of the players are really overrated though. I know they're not as bad as they call Sean, because I do think Rosinha is putting them down in certain aspects, and I don't necessarily blame Rosinha, because I just feel like, and this is what I said when they hired him, that he wasn't at the level yet, because I do watch Strasbourg as well. But I do think Chelsea, like, and Flores would know of all the people how I feel about Chelsea and their players. I don't rate. I just don't. I feel like it was more than managed. Like, kind of like you said, Rosinha is playing a big part to why they perform where they're performing. But also, I think Maresca was playing a big part why they were performing better as they're doing right now. I don't think their players are that good, in my opinion, if you ask me.
I think it's a bit of both. I think that like Rosinha is not at the level that they maybe would want, but I do think that their players aren't that great either. But you know what it is? He switched the style of play mid-season, and we've all seen how that story usually ends. Like, they were a pretty pragmatic, get on the ball possession-based team, and he's turned them more into like a high count man-for-man press, like yeah, exactly. Game. Like, he's turned them into like a more open, direct team.
Strasbourg is like that.
And the problem is
Strasbourg also,
and the thing is, they'll score.
They scored goals, but they concede a lot of goals.
But they'll concede. That's the problem. But in the Premier, I've said it before. This man-for-man press, all that will happen in the Premier is you'll come up against a very physical, direct team like Everton or like Newcastle, and they will get undone. And we've seen it. Who are the two teams they lost to in that run-in? Everton and Newcastle. That man-for-man press shit doesn't work in the Prem, bro. I'm sorry.
And one more thing you have to mention: these Everton didn't sit back close. They played football.
They went on the front foot, yo.
They went on the front foot. Yes, they went on the front foot.
They didn't respect their gangster whatsoever.
They went on the front foot. They played football against Chelsea. The guy who has to show up, the main creator, Cole Palmer, and missing. You see, he had some nice flicks. He had some nice passes around João Pedro. He has done some light stuff. Remaining that, what happens? Nothing there. Another ground tick mark in his bookmark. Sightseeing dude, 25, 26. Another ground tick mark. New ground tick mark done. He is doing nothing right now. See, apart from him, who has to there create? James is injured. There is no one is creating for them. I'm not blaming Pedro, by the way, because see, he is the Chelsea player of the season. Because of him, they are in 6th place. He scored some important goals. That's why I'm saying, if Palmer doesn't perform, there won't be this Chelsea won't be like that. Palmer has to create for them. Every game, I'm seeing Palmer gone.
But this is why I said the manager, and I'll try to reiterate the manager. Like, you see what Jez was saying, that that a lot of the players aren't as good as they are deemed to be. I'm with that as well, but the difference is that players were looking better under Maresca. Yeah, Correa. Like, when's the last time you see Correa have a good game? Like that's people saying that Correa was one of the best players in his position. This is what I'm saying. How can a player do a total 360? This is what I'm saying. A total 360. He looks horrible now. Today he looked lost. I've never seen him look so bad. And the thing is, we could bant out the whole Chelsea thing and whatnot, but there's a lot of players in this team that weren't great. I know Sanchez wasn't great. You see the Sanchez mistake today. That's a normal Sanchez mistake. There was a point at the beginning of the season where he looked actually decent. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, their defense was one of the hardest defense to actually break down. I swear they was going on par for par with Arsenal at one stage. Yeah,
they had the best defensive record in the league for
there you go.
One more draw against Elon at Bridge.
Yeah, I know. And then there was a stage when there was on, like, say, 10 goals for ages. This is what I'm saying. They weren't conceding at all. And now it's like, I want to say got the banner up, so I won't say it, It's madness sentence. You get what I'm saying? When I say it's madness sentence, But bro, it's Kim K settings when chocolate come around. This is what I'm saying. Legs open everywhere.
That's good, Joe. That's good, Joe.
That's what it seems like, because everyone's going towards that goal. This is what I'm saying. Everyone's creeping. You know what I'm saying? It's like cookies and cream settings every single night, if you understand what I mean. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like the moment Caicedo went to the right hand side, legs open, free for all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that seemed like it was, but then that's not down to the players, because we all know that there's a lot of the times when the manager's giving the instructions. We know 2026 footballers, they're not mavericks, they're more institutionalized, so they have to be told what to do, where to go to every single minute. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot like boxing and basketball nowadays. That's what football's about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
that doesn't mean you can't create, right? What my whole point was, yes, I agree with you. Under Maresca, they're more stubborn. They don't look like conceding many goals. But for me, the whole point was this system, the Chelsea squad, chance creation wise, surrounded by Palmer, and Palmer is not performing under Maresca also. We have to understand Palmer is underperforming Maresca also.
No. But the thing is, you're mentioning one player. You're mentioning one player. I'm giving you numerous players now, because it's like
I agree with you.
This is why I said Cucurella. This is why I said Cucurella, because Cucurella was one of the standout players for a while. Yeah, he was in conversations of being, let's say, top 3 in that position. Yeah, if you saw that, and the thing is, it's not even today's performance. It's like, it's not even going back to when he got bodied by Traore. You get me? It was the moment Maman coming. Everyone just looks depressed, like they're just there for the paycheck. That's what it seemed like to me.
There was actually a bounce at the start, though. Like, there was a small 3-4 game period where they were winning quite convincingly.
Yeah, but that happened. That's a manager bounce.
I think it wore off now. It's worn off.
Manager bounce.
After that, it was the draw to Burnley. It was the relegation sides they dropped better points in, and then it's now. Go on,
Vic. Finish.
The Everton loss now. The players just don't even look interested anymore. They look like they've given up. Yeah, go on. What were you gonna say?
That's right. Now I was gonna say to the chat. Did someone redirect? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you want to relax anyway.
It was casually read.
Oh, was it? I don't want to say casually. Hey, big up casually, big up Marshall, man. Everyone over there as well. Make sure you run up the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's go to actual Chelsea fan in his prime. Your thoughts, in particular, on today's game, before I give my thoughts.
I didn't watch the game. The morning and afternoon, I was out doing stuff, and then the afternoon and evening, I went to Starbucks and I was editing videos. So no, I was gonna watch this game. I said we'd lose 3-1. We lost 3-0, so that was funny. I gave the team the benefit of the doubt that we'd score. Not surprised by. I've watched some videos on. I watched the end of Lewis's stream and they're all reacting. I listened to a bit of Casually FC. I watched CB's video. I've got some stats online. People want to know. Oh, by the way, Maresca said this on the 6th of May, 2025. We are not good enough for transition game. If you see our worst moments of the season or games where we struggled, they were all games where the game became transition, and it's not good. Okay. So yeah, this season, or not even this season, under the nerd in charge, 0 goals scored in 270 minutes, 8 goals conceded. 8 consecutive games having conceded first. No clean sheet in 14 games. 34 goals conceded in 19 games as Chelsea coach. Keep in mind, last season, with the same defenders, we had the 3rd best defense in the league. And up until New Year's Eve, we had the 2nd or 3rd best defense in the league. There was a stage this season where Sanchez was going machine for machine with Raya for the Golden Glove. Keep all of that in mind, by the way. 34 goals conceded in 19 games as Chelsea coach. 4 consecutive defeats. 1 win in 6 Premier League games. The worst Chelsea defeat in UCL knockout history. Cool. But none of this is... And you know what the shocking thing is? Rosenior wasn't actually supposed to be this bad. I thought he would be... I think he'd be great, but I thought it'd be a lot better than this.
That's what I thought. The way he started was promising.
not even based off of how we started, just because this guy comes across as like being very intelligent. So I thought he would be smart enough to adapt to certain things, but this guy's trying to play a high line with center backs that aren't quick. He's trying to play out the back with center backs and 2 goalkeepers that can't play with the ball at his feet. This guy has destroyed the confidence of Sanchez. So now he's reverted back to being middle name. This freedom that people wanted Cole Palmer to have, you know, instead of long walk to freedom, this guy looks like he's in prison with Mandela. The lap is still shit. No surprise. Neto still shit. No surprise. João Pedro's the only one scoring goals for us, and that's not going to be enough to actually. To be fair, it might be. We'll probably still finish 5th because the league is that shit anyway.
Yeah,
but
that's what I said.
We shouldn't. We don't deserve Champions League football, and people are talking about the money with Champions League football. Even if we don't make Champions League football, like, doesn't matter. Like, the window we're gonna have with Champions League football, we can have it without it because we're gonna go get Morgan Rogers. We're gonna buy Barco, who's at Strasbourg. We're gonna recall Omega. The lap will get sold. We'll recall Kenda. We're gonna sell one of Neto or Garnacho or Gittins, maybe 2 of them. We'll sell maybe 2 or 3 center backs. We'll buy 1 or 2 center backs. It's gonna be the same sort of window. So getting in the Champions League doesn't mean anything because we're not going to improve.
I agree with you, actually.
People think it's Maresca is the big problem. I kept telling people he's not the biggest problem at Chelsea. He was overperforming with these players. Now we're seniors massively underperforming with these players. So, as much as these players aren't good, the fact that everybody looks bad, forget Palmer because he's been asked for a long time. But the fact that Cucurella looks bad, Caicedo looks bad now, Enzo's not scoring goals. Like, even Sanchez, he was performing while he looks bad. The fact that everyone's bad, that has to be on the manager. If everyone's underperforming, it has to be the manager's fault.
Your situation.
I can't even blame Racine because he shouldn't be here. But he took the job, so whatever. We'll see. It's international break now, so we'll see what happens. Will they actually sack him now? I don't think so because top 5 is not in jeopardy.
No,
from their perspective, it's not in jeopardy. So I don't see why they would sack him. And even if they do sack him, it doesn't really matter because they're not going to lose a lot of money. When they hired him, they had a break clause in his contract, which tells me that you're going to be here for a short time. So this is the roundabout Chelsea are on. Our next manager is going to be Gary O'Neill or Kieran McKenna. It's going to be one of those 2.
Mad. McKenna's actually a good manager. But,
he is a good manager, but so is Racine, apparently. So
yeah. But Racine is weird, man. Like I just think that he's not used to the squad that he's got.
It's not weird, bro.
I just feel like he doesn't know how to use the squad he's got, man.
Bro,
like he hasn't.
No, I don't even think it's that, to be honest. I think it's more about the fact that, considering as well, like, and this is like when I watched Strasbourg, like he got his way of playing his football, right? And you got to remember, this is a very young manager right here, so it's not like he went through adversity where he had to go and change. Like, he's never been in situations like this before. Where
so he's never had to adapt.
No, I never had to adapt because it was just fine at the level that you are at, right? And even with how you were playing, it wasn't like he was getting punished for it, right? For example, when he was at Hull City, right, and I think they sacked him, but I think it was actually a bit more of an unfair sacking, in my opinion, considering how Hull City was performing in the Championship. Now he's at Strasbourg. Yeah, Strasbourg are losing matches, but also competing. They're playing well. They're playing above their weight and what they were before. And for Blue Co, actually, I should say, that was completely fine. Obviously, the fans don't like what Blue Co is doing to the football club, but they gotta just hold that is what it is. But by Chelsea at Blue Co, at Strasbourg, you're allowed to do what you was doing, right? It's okay if you don't like me. I remember me and Steve did the Strasbourg PSG watch along, I think it was, and I watched him do the Chelsea PSG game didn't surprise me because everything that he did at Strasbourg, the way he approached the game against PSG was exactly how he did at Chelsea. This is a like when I say managers do not just simply adapt to something the moment they get somewhere when the system got them where it got them to, especially young managers. It's not like this guy has the experience of Angelotti where he has seen so many different challenges where he kind of understand what he has to do. When people say he's out of his depth, it's because he's probably out of his depth because he never had to do anything really different, especially at this level. So I feel like we said, like Prime said, he should never really been here, but he chose to come here because when Chelsea calls, why do you say no in the first place? Especially if you are exactly. So it is what it is, right? So you have to film it, you have to hold that. But the reality is here is that he's just not a manager that I look at and say, we should kill him and say he's not a good manager. Nah, like let this guy actually go back to his level there where he should be at and let him go and work himself up from there. Like I say this, and I think I asked this question Flores, like this was months ago, by the way, or weeks ago, I don't know. But I talked about how come we've seen so many young managers making the jump and just failing. When
It's because the reason why is because we're in the world in football where everything is about potential in terms of players, managers, and sporting projects. So everyone would rather think about what these group of players and this young manager can get us in 5 years, as opposed to why can't I just get Ancelotti and 5 or 6 world-class players and win this season? But people want to think about the long term. It's annoying. But these are the sort of manager we're going to get. And with Maresca, this guy has been around winners when he was a player. He won at Sevilla. This guy was at Juve, went back when they were winning. He was assistant to Pep. He coached in Man City's academy when they were winning. So even though he's a young manager, all he's done is win. He went to Leicester, won the title. They're now in League One, by the way. So Leicester fans who were laughing at Maresca and saying he's not that good, and Chelsea fans laughing at Maresca, they're now in League One and Chelsea are shit. So what are we doing now? All you people that wanted him gone, you guys have got exactly what you deserve by wanting him gone. Maresca wasn't perfect. I would have loved an upgrade on him, but I'm also not stupid. I know we were never going to get one. He's the best we're going to get. So
yes, sir. And in regards to it, yeah, you might have said a lot about it, like in regards to the game and like Racine shouldn't have the job, and we're all fully aware of that. Like he's completely out of his depth. He doesn't have the experience whatsoever to be there, and it's showing. Granted, you're still going to get judged because you're at Chelsea Football Club, but this is like taking a boxer who's at best national level and you're putting him on the world stage and saying go fight for world titles. Like no. Like I've mentioned this in regards to PSG and Chelsea, and people overlooked it. He's going up against Luis Enrique, who is regarded as the best manager in Europe. So you've got the number one manager in Europe with arguably the best team in Europe in terms of talent. The team that just won the Champions League last season, and you're saying, yeah, go and do it. And we're also seeing again the difference managers can make. Because now even Chelsea's better players that have carried them under Maresca in regards to their individual performances, exclude Palmer, now look terrible. Like Dante mentioned it, now all of a sudden Cucurella looks bad. Caicedo looks bad. Like they're better players. All right, granted, João Pedro, yes, Palmer has been. But in particular, those two. I've said it before about Chelsea. They will go as far as their better players as your Cucurella and Reece James and Caicedo and Palmer and João Pedro. And like that's where it stems from. So it's just a mess from the board in regards to if you're gonna Racinia's walked, go and do better than Maresca's left. Go and do better than Racinia. Go get a better manager to try and help.
Well, though, in regards to Racinia, you know what? It kind of reminds me of the funny enough, the Amorim situation under United, where I look at him and I go, okay, so you tried to take your style of football from a different country and you tried to bring it into the Prem, and it hasn't worked, and it looks like he just isn't going to adapt it because, like Jez said, he doesn't know any other way. That this is all he knows how to play. But the problem is how he plays doesn't work here.
He did adapt it at the beginning. You know those games we were winning at the beginning because he was playing the way Maresca was playing. He didn't
Oh, and he
immediately
switched.
start playing with this high line. So you know the two semi-final games we played against Arsenal, and the excuses Chelsea fans had was we didn't have our full strength team. The way we lined up in those two games is the same way we lined up in the two round of 16 games against PSG. We lined up the same way in terms of tactics and formation. So I don't think personnel really made the big difference there.
I agree.
You know what? Though,
We still played the same way. When people were trying to dunk on Jorgensen for the first leg, saying Sanchez would make a big difference, he also conceded 3 to a PSG team that didn't even try.
Bro.
And he conceded 3 against Everton.
Nah,
it's not just the personnel. It's not just the personnel now.
Yeah, but Prime, you're being a bit disingenuous. Though he got packed by two worldies. He got packed by two.
No. I know, but I'm not being disingenuous. I'm not.
But Jorgensen let it go through his hands. There's a difference, you know.
And I'm proving the point of the way we are playing is making players worse across the board. If our best players look bad, of course, even the average ones are going to look worse.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Caicedo and Cuckoo look as bad as what they did under Poch. Caicedo's being left on his own in midfield, and Cucurella is like basically in no man's land.
Bro, I didn't actually realize until I saw him play this more expensive football. I didn't even realize how unathletic your team is. It kind of reminds me of United. Like their team actually lacks a lot of athleticism as well.
Yeah,
because Everton ain't even really got the running power of like a Newcastle and that, and they were overrunning you at bare moments in that game. I was
Vikram, do you see why I'm complaining about squad planning?
Yeah. Like,
no physicality, no technique. We can't really play.
You were getting bullies.
Yeah.
We like
Vikram. When I see Everton are playing football, that's where I know. Yeah, this Chelsea is not good. When Everton playing football against your team, that you have to understand our team is not good.
It's true, you know.
And when Moyes football is bopping around, playing out of the back, and they're absolutely running through Chelsea midfield, then you have to understand this team.
I predicted they scored 3 just because I figured from like maybe some set pieces or that they bullied. I didn't think they
open play. Football. You didn't think Njai would be packing man out.
Prime, I have seen. I'm literally surprised. I'm saying I hate Everton. I literally hate Everton. I came to hate watch them, but I'm surprised at that Moyes playing beautiful football against Chelsea.
You know what?
Balling out.
You know what? I'm actually not surprised because Everton can actually do that.
They've got some good players.
It depends on the situation.
Yes, they can do that.
Because I remember,
right. They can do that. What I mean was,
I remember, because I was saying, because I want to say, because I remember, for example, one of the games that, which is funny because I wasn't watching long. I remember the United Everton game, for example. This was under Amram at the time. Before they even went down to 10 man, they was playing through like United there, and Vikram just talked about the athleticism in the team, especially in that period as well.
It didn't even look like they had 10 men.
Like I feel like this is where you give credit to Moyes, for example. Like he picks and chooses in what situation is where it's true then to do it, right? He's not telling his team every single game go and do that, regardless if it's City or if there's Wolves in 20th right now. Like, and this is where you sometimes see, like, you know what, we got to give credit to the manager.
Yes, I'm giving credit to manager. When one more thing was, their recorded home is not good. Their away form is good.
Yeah.
The home record ain't even good. The home record is not good.
That's why they haven't won back-to-back games.
Yeah, that's their first back-to-back wins at their place. When you start doing things like that, that's when it is. Shouts to Charlotte as well. So to be fair, Leicester haven't been relegated yet, and they overspent and got a points deduction. Hence why they're now near relegation. I do agree though. Maresca was good for them. Fair Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. This is why it's good to have her in the chat for the EFL type stuff. You feel me? But you lot, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Make sure you are, please. How many likes are we on? Let me check. There's over 70 of you lot in the building. I'm only at 43 likes. That's decent. Man. Let's get up to 60 likes, man. Let's go up to 60 likes. 2 more subscribers as well. So I'm asking for how many more? Asking for Yeah, I said 60. 17 more likes, people. 17 more likes and just 2 more subscribers. In regards to Manchester United.
Before you go to another topic, I have just one question for Prime. Prime is Tuchel sacked under this ownership.
Say that again?
Is Tuchel sacked by Bluco?
It was Tuchel sacked by Bluco.
Yes.
No. Well, he was sacked by, I think, Bowley.
Tuchel was 2020, wasn't he?
At the beginning, yeah, 2022. That was back when they had just bought the club and stuff, and we were having the summer window, and Bowley was acting.
Okay, that means that
under this ownership, trying to sign people. Yeah, but not under this model.
Okay.
This model of signing young players has only been in place for the last 3 seasons. Not the first season when we were bought. No.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's fair.
They sacked Tuchel. That's
yeah. You Chelsea fans that are suffering, I hope you enjoy the suffering. me, I'm not watching games, so I'm good. I enjoyed my Saturday. I had fun.
Good weather as well.
Love that. And in regards to obviously the game from yesterday, which was United drawing 2-2 at Bournemouth, a lot of conversation surrounding penalty decisions, a lot of conversation surrounding Manchester United's performances as always, because anytime United drop points, the sky is falling and Carrick's terrible and everyone needs to be sold and all of that rubbish and stuff. Make sure you check out the match reaction. Shout out to Double A. Shout out to Saeed. The reason why you didn't get a watch along, people, even though I put it out on my socials, I should have put it on the community page. I'll do that next time. The watch along is on Saeed's channel. So me, Double A, Saeed was kind enough to have us on his watch along. It was good fun. Seemed like you lot enjoyed it as well. Shame about the result, but make sure you check out the match reaction in regards to the games I get through. Give my thoughts quickly and let the rest of the panel as well have their.
There's also highlights as well.
Go on.
I put the highlights up on the highlights of the watch along.
Yes, we will redirect to that after the Yardman show tonight. We will redirect to that. People, go on.
Bro, that watch along is fucking. Saeed may be like the funniest man alive.
Oh yeah, Saeed hilarious because that's the first time I've actually done a watch along with him. So yeah, and what's funny is Double A is funny, and he says he's so like quick witted that he says a lot of lines that go under the radar. Like he got so many bars that go under the radar that crack me up. I be paying attention.
That thing where I sent it into the group chat where he
when he pressed the button to lower the
bro, you know what's hilarious? If you watch it back, you know what's hilarious? Saeed's laughing, looking at Double A, and then he just
should have just left it. Like I said, if that's me, I'm saying, hey, we redoing this. Yeah. You ain't doing it like that.
And Paulus, I don't want to mention that, but you and Double A coming early about that. That joke was hilarious, man. From Double A.
Yes, Double A. Saeed like that. Yeah. Saeed didn't hear that.
Saeed didn't get it. Saeed didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
Yeah, bro. This Double A guy is crazy.
Yeah, Double A is so underrated. Make sure you lot subscribe to his channel, man. Double A FC. He'll pop up.
It's actually hilarious.
He is.
Sorry, before you go to United.
Yeah, go on, Jess. Go on.
Before you go to United, I find it hilarious because why is it always you three in that moment? Because I remember when Saeed did the biscuit thing, it was you three on the panel as well. It wasn't us.
I remember that. Yes,
bro, the biscuit that is probably the craziest pause I've ever heard, Joe, man. That was when he said that. Man cut the stream. That's how crazy the pause.
What did he say?
Man cut the stream. I can't even repeat it.
I'm not gonna repeat
private chat. I can't even repeat it, but I'll type it in the chat. But basically, we were talking about biscuits, and then we're talking about dunking biscuits and tea and stuff like that. And then Saeed goes, nah, you can't like have a certain biscuit. I can't remember what biscuit it was. That breaks off, and then he's like, yo, I like it. And then yeah. And then yeah. And then I like, the H word. Yeah, he said, I like nah, man, I like it. And then he went, whoa, and he cut the stream straight away. I was howling during it. Afterwards, I was howling. Shout out Saeed, man, every single time, man. Saeed has got the best, and because Saeed be saying Saeedisms, the perfect like I'll let it go because Saeed, bro, you feel me in that. Whereas Double A, asshole, he won't let it go. You know what I'm saying? He won't let it go. So like when Saeed
and one more
like,
thing I also
Euro, before you go side, when he's like, oh yeah, Euro's Euro, and he's like, yeah, what cutting edge analysis that is, man. Euro is Euro and shit like that. Just so unnecessary. Go on, fam.
And one more clip I remember was we were doing some podcast. Yeah, Unfiltered podcast, right? You are talking about milk. That
Oh
clip
yeah,
was
yeah,
also
yeah. I've got that clip's on the top. Yeah, that clip's on the extra channel. I've just not uploaded it. It's on the
Yes.
membership. though,
Oh
people.
yeah, is that the one where he says
Almond
you
milk.
have a
You can
checklist
see.
and
You
you
can
forget
say you can
milk?
choose almond milk.
That's amazing. Yeah. Bro,
It is.
I also have a clip of Saeed just shouting out snow bunnies randomly.
Shout out, Saeed, man. Big up Eddie in the chat as well, man. Shouts. But yeah, in regards to the game, people will talk about officiating and stuff like that. Should Manchester United have had a penalty? Yes, it's a Stonewall penalty, and I'm without question, without doubt. We're complaining to the PGMLO. What good that does, I don't know. You lot know me. I complain about refereeing decisions in the game, but my players have more impact than the referee in the game, and that's why I don't blame the referee. The reason why Manchester United didn't win that game is on us. We was leading twice, and 2 times in quick succession. As soon as we've scored, we've let them take the momentum back and not killed the game dead. And when I say that, not necessarily going and scoring a second or a third in those instances, but taking the sting out of the game. And this is why I'm critical. Yes, our team is leveling out, but in particular, Bruno. Because like people talk about his goals and assists. One thing I won't criticize Bruno for is his goals and assists. It's not goals and assists thing. I need you to step up in these moments. So at times when I need you to be there and fight, big up Steve, and control the game or help us control the game, that's why I'm critical. Should Maino do better in that instance? Yes. Should Casemiro do better in that instance? Also, yes. But I know where our team's at. But people just last week trying to praise this guy, asking for apologies, and then he puts up that stinker against Bournemouth. Granted, Bournemouth were a decent side, but he did nothing. It wasn't just him. Our attack was anonymous. And Bremo did nothing. Ahmad was super quiet. Only person who was of any note going forward was Cunha. And I already spoke about our fullbacks just earlier on in the stream that they do nothing. You might as well, like I said, if I'm managing against Manchester United, I'm saying give the ball to their fullbacks because their fullbacks are not doing anything. And I'm going to double up on the wingers. But we ended up with a point. Maguire did. Some people trying to get on me. Maguire did sell the game. He doesn't need to make the challenge. Let Evan Nielsen shoot. Worst case scenario, he scores, it's 2-2. I still think we win the game if it's 2-2 with 11 men. But since you get sent off, sold the game for us, 2-2. Granted, we actually did respond well. And I forgot to mention this in the match reaction. After we went down to 10 men, we actually performed well. And there's some resilience there, etc., etc. But overall, solid point, and even better point when you look at the Liverpool and Chelsea results today. And yeah, we move. It's all about just getting Champions League football, which I think we will. I think we're now 6 points above Liverpool. I think it's 7 points above Chelsea now. So even if we were to go and the goal difference as well, I think we're only 2 down on Chelsea now. Because Chelsea obviously are -3. So we're 2 down on Chelsea. We got, I think, 5-6 more goals than Liverpool. I'm not sure how many more than Villa as well. And yeah, Eddie, you mentioned it there about Luke Shaw and stuff. We know it, but we know where the squad is short. And this is why I will defend Carrick to an extent. Is people say, oh, how bad it is and how terrible we are. And then you ask them how many players we need and they'll tell you 6. So if United needs 6 new starters, that's over half the team. But you want to criticize the manager and expect us to win every game, right? Granted, our away form is very, very concerning. But are we resilient and competing for the most part? Yes. Do we look like we're getting to our goal? Yes. It's about winning the war, people. You don't want to win every battle for Bants. Fuck all that. Win enough battles, you'll win the war. Are we currently winning the war? Yes. Now, if we lose our next 4, I'll be sat here talking much differently. But win the home games, we got Chelsea coming up. I know we play Liverpool as well, Forest, Brentford, etc. But you have your home games to go and do the business. And then if our board does what it's supposed to do in the summer, calm. But yeah, big up Steve and Vikram, floor is yours.
You see, you were being kind. You were saying that it's not all doom and gloom and people are out here doing it for bands. I don't even think they're doing it for bands. I just think that a lot of people are extremely miserable that their boyfriend got sacked, and it's beautiful to see. These guys have suddenly they've all come out of their shells.
Oh, thank you, Flo. I was going to do that.
Like Flores was out here being polite, being kind about it. I'm just gonna say it that these men that have all this energy for Carrick, it's a mental illness. Like it's unbelievable.
We need to get you some PR training in the summer.
Like,
no, we don't.
Let's talk about PR training, bro. These guys can all suck their mums, bro. Like these guys are waiting in their shells for United to drop points to start.
I had bloody Sunday.
Start talking about Carrick and all this shit. Bro, it's embarrassing, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like some of these men have nothing better to be doing than to just be waiting for their own team that they claim to support to drop points so they can crash out on an interim manager. It's just
so. Vic, when you think a lot of the energy
ridiculous.
towards, so you think a lot of the energy towards Carrick is from people who back
it's so over the top. Yeah,
that's a valid point.
Because even in that game, when we went to 10 men, they got worse. They didn't look like doing anything when we went down to 10 men. We actually looked the more likely to score, even though, like, bro, our attacks, like Bruno, like this guy was hurting my eyes yesterday, man. Like, people keep talking about player of the year this and player of the year that, bro. People actually been watching his performances. This guy scored a penalty and he played a 2 out of 10 yesterday or the other day. Like, he was awful. But people ain't gonna talk about it because he bagged the pen. Like, it's just, this is what I'm talking about with this GA shit, and then they'll get onto Ahmad because Ahmad hasn't been the best. But bro, I think Ahmad hasn't been any worse than Bruno or Mbeumo the last couple of games. I don't think he's been any worse. Bruno's been scoring the goals, obviously, but getting
the only reason why I'm backing is because let's stop Declan Rice for Player of the Year. So I'm with it. Come on, bro.
You're a prick.
I respect that still.
Oh, of course, he had to get dig in there.
Not even dig. I generally beat it, bro. I'm sorry,
but true that Ahmad Diallo doesn't have any goals in 2026.
I'm sorry.
No goals, no assists in 2026.
I don't even look at these stats like that, bro. What are you actually doing on the pitch?
I can't have the DM. So sorry, I hear that. I can't have the DM be my Player of the Year, man. It's like a DM winning a Ballon d'Or, man. Can't have it,
bro. Jez, where have you been, bro? Rodri won the Ballon d'Or. That's talking
about.
No,
Vikram, Rodri deserves to come on. You can't compare Rodri and
I did forget to mention it as well, because I believe his performances are going under the radar. Shout out to Cunha, man, because he received a hell of a lot of criticism over the top. Way. And again, I'm someone who was critical of him, but the critique I was hearing of him was crazy. And now everyone shut up. Now all of a sudden he's playing. Bear in mind, he's playing on the left wing, people. As I said, he can play left wing. And he's been performing well.
You know my thoughts about him.
He's like kind of swapped responsibility with Mbeumo, because at the start of the season it was Mbeumo's goals that were getting us through games, and now Mbeumo's going through like a dry spell, and now Cunha stepped up in this like second half of the season, because he's easily been our best player in probably the last 3 games, to be honest. Because I don't think any of the other front three have been great the last 3. Obviously we've been getting through them games, but I don't think any of them have performed well besides him, really. And then
before I go, can you not hear any background noise from any commentary?
No background noise.
I can't hear.
I'm just watching another game. I'm watching Lakers game. I don't want to cooperate.
I was talking about the back four. The back four, it's gone under the radar, but I actually think they've pulled their weight for the most part, because obviously it's not our first choice back four, and they've not really.
You know what, people just overlook that because it's Manchester United. But our 2 first choice centre backs are missing, and people just overlook it.
Yeah.
Right.
Even our first choice right back and left back, you could argue, because Dorgu, Mazraoui, I would start them both if they were fit. So yeah.
And one more thing, Vikram, I have to say that if Casemiro drops his level, you will have a bad game.
Oh yeah.
If United has to win, Casemiro has to perform really well. Cas had a bad game against Bournemouth, and we've seen Ugarte come and play. That guy is United not level. He can't be a starter. He can't be come and help. He is not on United level.
Bro, I said
you need at least 3 to 4 midfielders.
Bro, when I watch Ugarte play football, sometimes I need to question how certain people made it to certain levels in the sport, because watching him play is a disgrace to football. Like it's everything wrong with modern football right now. I think he's worse. I think he's worse, honestly. This guy can't do anything well on the football.
Nah, hey man. It's like when you see site content creating on big platforms. It's crazy. Go on, just carry on.
That's why I won't do fun. I'm not. I expecting. I'm not good at content creating.
Nah, don't do that. Oh yeah. You're global. Yeah, you're right. You know why? Because you're a global superstar. You a TV star.
No. I said to you. I said to you. I will do the channel, but I stopped because I know I'm not good at content.
Superstar Sai in the chat, man.
Did anyone hear what Sai just said? I said to Flawless, fine, I'll be on the channel, fine. Fine, if you want, stop begging, man.
Say, Prime, you misunderstood me. No, you misunderstood Prime. I said to Flawless, can I start a channel? He said, yeah, you can, but I will backtrack because I backtrack because I know I can't and I can't commit this every day.
No. Yeah. Like I say, all jokes aside, there's no one I would have on this channel, and there's no one who's been on this channel by Ryan that I genuinely don't rate. Because Ryan wasn't me, that was a bringer.
Ryan is included so that Ryan is included so that everyone else is
you can't keep Flawless. It's your channel. You authorized it, bro. You can't keep.
Yeah, I did. You know why? Because I thought Yan's OG, like Yan's been what's it called? I've known her for years, so I'm like, all right, she's brought him on early days. Cool. I trusted her. Notice I haven't taken on any of her recommendations since that.
She recommended Wait, she's recommended it?
Yeah, she's recommended
Ryan is like he's like Tiana's Antetokounmpo, bro. Tiana's brother. He's just there, just on the bench,
bro. Ryan is like whoever at Chelsea recommended to be signed Garnacho. It's like,
do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them.
That was the only one I didn't authorize. Bear in mind, it was early, so it's like, all right, cool. I didn't bring him in. It's like, all right, I know Yan like as you lot know for years. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. Blessing Kel.
But can I go quickly back to the Cunha thing here? Because and obviously I was low key also part of that as well. Because it kind of reminds me, you know what it is here? I think it's the high expectation thing, innit? Like I feel like there's so many guys here who put like a really high, really high expectation because of how well he was doing in Wolves and the things that he was doing to the point where they expected him to do, like I said, be the insane Maverick who drops 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s every single game. And because he wasn't doing that at the start of the season, everybody thought, you know what, it's time to say, like, you know what, this guy's maybe not as good as we think. Where in reality, you have seen players go to even better football clubs and have struggled at the start of their careers and get it going later on. So I feel like it was me personally, because I remember the time in it, and I feel like it was crazy overreaction in it. But I think it came from people about Cunha, and just a crazy. Because again, they thought they had like this big inflation of him coming in the media and being this difference maker, but you see it right now, he's doing better and better. Obviously, you would hope that the levels can even go better from here on next season, maybe. But like I said, I just think this was just crazy overreaction, to be honest. And I think a lot of people just didn't have the patience, which is the case in football. A lot of people don't have patience in football.
Yeah, and like that's where it is, because people will say, you see him play for Overtide and go, oh, that's what we need. But then when you get it, complain like Shah H, nephew in the chat, he speaks about it all the time. Yeah. He's like, people will wax lyrical about Morgan Rogers, but he's like, the same criticism you lot have of Acuna would be the same criticism you have of him. Because when you play like that, it is very high risk, high reward. But the reason why you bring in those players is because they will do the high risk shit. Because if you just want a safe player, go inside a safe winger, you're just going to get the ball and pass it inside or pass it in backwards. Can you do shit at certain times? I'm like, yo, that's needless. More often than not, he will put it off. Do I want him in our own half trying to turn two players on the touchline in the left back spot? No, not ideally. Pull my hair out for that.
Him and Cherky are on the same thing. Are on the same thing. Sometimes they do too much when it's necessary and it works, but sometimes they be doing too much when the situation doesn't require it.
It is, but then they'll pull it off. It's like YG on clubs. YG, shout out YG, even in the chat. Anyone who watches, YG does that shit all the time.
Yeah,
we put the ball in our own area and do that, but more often than not, it works. It's like, all right, cool. It is, yeah. All that extra stuff, but again, he's not performing well. Obviously, he performed well in that game. Unfortunately, we couldn't win. But actually, since Kels is here, before we do close out, Duncy, we'll go to you. I'm saying Carabao Cup final, man. How confident are you? Talk to me.
This is the game I really don't give a shit about.
Damn.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Why? I don't think it's gonna have a big part of the season. Okay. No. Say it again.
Fish to fry.
No, it's not even a bigger fish to fry thing. Like, it's always nice. No. It's always nice.
You're not allowed to say bigger fish to fry when you haven't won anything.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much for that. It's one of
Well,
those
that could
things.
change tomorrow. Just saying.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
say
yeah.
bigger fish.
It's hard to
Like
banter
I
on
said.
TV when
To
they're
be
not
fair,
there.
you didn't say it.
Okay,
To be fair, you
Kels,
didn't say it.
before you start speaking, allow me, let me do my thing, please. Thank you, lovely. Yeah. For me, it's just more of I don't care about the Carabao Cup.
So
it's
that's
so
what it's
nice.
from.
Yeah, it's so nice to win it for this group of players that's never won anything with each other. Yeah. But I would have been more excited 4 seasons ago, 5 seasons ago for this. This is what I'm saying. Because that was the early days of Arteta. At this point, it's the Premier League that I want. It's not a Carabao Cup. If we win it, then yeah, cool for the banter's sake, for the first trophy that actually we can get our hands on. It's always nice to get one of these ones. This is what I'm saying. Because Arsenal's never won it in the Premier League era. The last 3 times we've been in a final against Chelsea, against City, and against Birmingham, and we've lost out. Yeah, in each and every one of them. Yeah. Right. So it's always nice to win this, but I don't care about this tomorrow. Like obviously, if Man City beats us, then do you know what? Right? I'll be pissed off for like 5 minutes because I really don't care about this. Not like that. Yeah, it hasn't got the same emphasis as, let's say, FA Cup or Premier League or obviously the Champions League. It hasn't got that kind of emphasis for me. Right.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no. But it's nice to be in a final because I can't like the last time we was in a final or even close to a final in a domestic cup was the last time we won the FA Cup. This is what I'm saying, and that's never enough 6 seasons ago. This is why I don't care about this. With all the money that's spent, with the players that we've accumulated, and we're fucking finishing second 3 times. Yeah, this is like okay, cool. If we win it, I'll be so happy. But then I'm on to the next game now. This is what I'm saying. If this was more like, say, the Champions League or something like that, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this. I want to see this kind of player. I want to see that kind of player. But right now, it's just like another game tomorrow. Because that's all it is. Right? Because let's say Man City win it. Cool. Congratulations, Man City. Big up. This is what I'm saying because you deserve it. Yeah? I wouldn't even say Arteta in or Arteta out. I've never been that. I don't care about that stuff. If it was the Premier League now, in this situation, Arteta to get the fuck out. I'm going to revert to last year. Don't see. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the don't see we like, man. I'm just smiling.
I'm happy.
I know you are. This is my problem. You know what I'm saying? You've been too happy from a footballing perspective. Life shit. Yeah, nothing but the best for you. 110%. Yeah. Football. I'm tired of you smiling and all this stuff.
Wow, I want to throw tomatoes at that red jersey.
Yo, facts, yo, just hell it is. Facts,
you know what it is? I love it and hate you, man, at the same time. Fuck all yo. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's how I feel. Like I wish everyone here who's not a United fan in their life best. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the best. I hope you lot all have successes. Football teams, nothing but hell. But Kels, we'll go to you thoughts on the final.
I'm not feeling too confident about it, to be honest. Pep broke me a couple of games ago when he rolled up to Real Madrid and started playing Semenyo as a 10 and Savinho on right wing. I lost it. He dropped Nunes and he dropped Aït-Nouri to shove a bunch of players in who didn't deserve to play. That literally broke me. So I have an idea of a lineup that I would like him to play. I don't think he's going to play it.
I think the wrong link.
I think our form is. I'm sorry.
Carry on, girls. Carry on.
Yeah, I just don't think our form going into this is that great. You know, we've had a lot of like really bad results in the Premier League, dropping points to like some really terrible teams, getting embarrassed by a really bad Real Madrid team, outsmarted by some bum manager. So for me, that's literally all on Pep. Pep has not played the right team for a while. We know we need physicality in the midfield, and he refuses to drop Bernardo Silva. He just keeps playing him. Despite the fact that Bernardo Silva offers zero help to Rodri, and Rodri is coming off an ACL and cannot defend in transition at all. Maybe that won't be an issue with Arsenal, but that was a big problem for Real Madrid. So I just don't trust the two of those veteran players in 2026. I know he's going to start both of them, and I think we're going to lose the midfield battle. So I have to hope that our fullbacks and our wingers have good games. If he plays Doku and Turkey on the wing, then I will feel a lot more confident because he'll actually create some chances for Erling Haaland. But if he decides to do some wacky experiment and play Semenyo in the 10 again, or let's throw John Stones in, or let's throw Phil Foden cold off the bench who hasn't played a game in I don't know how long, I'm going to be disappointed if he does something like that. So for me, it really comes down to what that starting lineup is. But I'm very nervous right now. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I just have to predict that it's going to be wrong.
Pep? because you mentioned it about him breaking you, and obviously it's been a big conversation in your fan base about Pep in, Pep out. Where are you at with it, and what do you think of it?
I think he's had a poor season. Pretty much almost the entire. He started out the season kind of poor. He finally figured something out in October through December-ish, where we won 8 games in a row in all comps, and it looked a lot better. Like we were playing well. The players looked happy. Erling Haaland was getting to run in transition, which he loves to do, and that is probably his biggest strength as a striker. Well, besides putting the ball in the back of the net, Ryan Cherki was playing, and Phil Foden. Cherki and Foden were playing together in the midfield, and they were feeding off each other. They were creating chances. Phil Foden was scoring goals. He looked happy. He looked like he was enjoying his football. And then around January 1st, when Rodri came back, Pep just changed the whole style back to the slow, boring possession ball that everybody hates to watch and nobody likes to play, and nobody on our team is good at anymore. And it's been downhill since then. Like we've just dropped careless points after careless points. So I don't know why it's like he found the solution and he decided to stop playing it. And what he's doing now is just crap. It's not, it doesn't, like nobody on the team can do it except for Bernardo and Rodri, who are both too old to do it at a high level anymore, or they're just not effective because Rodri's coming back from an ACL. So, he's kind of dropped off a little bit, but to his credit, he is slowly improving, but it's still not quite the level that we need for it to succeed. So, and I think all of this is on Pep. And then he just did that Real Madrid game. I saw that lineup and I lost it. And then I saw it play out and I was like, it should have been 5-0. I don't know why it's not 3. I don't know why it was only 3-0. And so I'm just scared he's going to do something like that in the final, like just drop some stupid lineup. And to be fair, he's done it before in a lot of finals, like 2021. Let's not play Roger Fernandinho as our DM. Let's play Ilkay Gundogan. Genius. We messed up against you guys in the FA Cup final. And then last season, he decided to play a pivot of Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. No creators. And he plays his best creators as 6 in a final. And lo and behold, we got done in transition through the middle and we lost the final again. So
hey,
and Crystal Palace final. In the Crystal Palace final.
Yeah, that was the one I was referring to.
You know what's funny? You know that FA Cup final lost to United? That set in a turn of events which led to Spurs winning the Europa League, which led to Spurs getting relegated this season. So
you think Spurs go down?
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, you're my guy. That relegation conversation. Hey, leave that alone, fam. Yeah.
Actually, Steve, how many? There's how many games left? Is there 8 games left?
You're my guy, Steve.
7 now.
7 games left.
Even though the hilarious part is, you know what's hilarious? Since I support Newcastle, I've actually seen us in
that's fine.
Multiple relegation battles. You think I'd be much more?
Steve, you should know about. You can't be great at everything. You know what I'm saying? You got other stuff, other areas where
there's limitations.
Steve, the last 8 games of Tottenham, their last 8 games.
See what Prime trying to do. He trying to line you up.
I'm doing what Flawless does. Anyway, Steve, Spurs' last 8 games.
I didn't line him up. Go back and you clipped it up. Go check the Luton Town thing.
I did clip it out. Bro, you started.
It's the German Ghanaian done. You know what I'm saying? That's an Eddie. They're the
no.
two
You know what it is?
There's
no. You know what it is?
You started.
I told you
started it. You know, it was actually Steve who said it.
No.
Wait, who's talking?
Flawless started it. We're letting people talk. And then you know what happened later on in the video? Jez and Eddie joined in. But it started with
my name is not Jez, my name is Arjun.
Started with Flawless.
These man started off with that, yo.
It's Arjun.
Well, yeah, Spurs go down. Yeah. That draw against Liverpool is nice and all, but you guys weren't playing your worst players because they were injured. So
yeah, it's all
it's
serious Prime. You think Spurs are gone? You think Spurs are gone?
Yeah.
Okay, first. I actually think it'll be.
They're not winning another game.
You don't think they beat Forest, bro?
No.
Hey, Dunsey, no one asked you, you know, Dunsey.
I
saw Dunsey.
Take that smile off.
Dunsey could be in for a feast tomorrow. Dunsey could be in a feast tomorrow.
You know what it is? Yeah, I saw Dunsey And Dempsey's a shameless guy here, right? Because Aston Villa stopped his tide. Like Aston Villa, 2 seasons here in a row here played a massive part in stopping tide races, and now he wants the Aston Villa to start winning games. I didn't know he was shaking. I didn't know it was that deep, man. Alright, man.
No,
the funny part is I don't even think we necessarily lose today.
Oh my
I don't know
god!
if we win. I don't even think we necessarily lose today. I think it's more of a if you actually gonna win.
You gotta do better.
Like a
Hey,
draw.
you always try this. Big up for the super
He
chat.
tried it.
But you stop, man. You always try and get me with these, the pizza one, and then this one. Like you gotta do better, man. I appreciate but you have to do much better.
Wait, let's read out the super chat.
It's too easy. Wait. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, go on, Steve. You read out the super chat. Hold up.
Yeah, so big up for the
make full screen.
Close yours, man.
That's fine. So, we love the super chat. We love the support for the Sarcasm City YouTube channel. Big up Thomas the Tank Engine 0126, $2 Canadian. If I do conversion from Canadian dollars to US dollars, that's probably about $1.50, something like that. Might be right, might be wrong. Who cares? Any Netflix show rocks. I'm done watching Gape Porn. Oh, wait.
All right, there you go. There we go, man. There you go, man.
All I'm saying is that I'm not gonna be.
You just gave Prime a clip.
All right,
I'm not gonna be involved.
Oh, you played that perfectly flawless.
No.
All right.
No, I'm not involved in that.
I didn't know there's a show called Gay Porn. That's all.
When that
okay, man.
Maybe they might have.
When that super chat
end the show, man.
I was
I don't know if I was serious about a Netflix recommendation, but everybody should watch The Last Kingdom. That's a great show.
When that super chat popped up, I was reading it in my head. I was like, "Oh, this is an honest question."
Yeah, because they try this all the time. Is that and is the pizza one as well? They're the two like obvious bait ones they always try to do. Yeah.
You trying to catch you.
But they'd be like surname Doe, and they'd be like the last name will be Doe, and then the first name will be Dill, and they'd be like, "Yeah, have you tried this?" It's like,
okay.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like,
hey guys, come on, man. Listen,
Steve, you know what the thing is? I warned him. I literally said, "Hey, you can't even try and get me like this." And Steve wanted to read out the super chat.
But
Steve,
that's what happens. That's YouTube etiquette. That's YouTube etiquette.
You guys need to know by now.
I'll just say thank you for not making me read that flawless.
I think
I would never do that to you,
you guys need to know by now with Steve, right? He just clip farms. That's all he clip farms. That's all he does.
Before we close out, you lot run up the like.
Adam about this.
hit the subscribe button as well. We'll get predictions quick for everyone for all these games. Well, not all the games, but the important games coming up, which they are all important. We'll start with you. Go to you, Duncy. Newcastle, Sunderland, time where derby.
Oh shit! All right, Steve. Fuck you, my brother. Yeah, go on, Sunderland. You know what I'm saying? 3-1.
So what are you saying? 3-1 Sunderland. Is that what you saying?
3-1 Sunderland.
3-1 Sunderland. What are you saying, Steve? Newcastle, Sunderland. Big up Grim as well, man. Shout out Grimothy.
God almighty.
Do you want me to come back to you?
1-1.
1-1.
Oh.
Kel, what are you saying?
Fair enough.
I think Newcastle will win 3-1.
3-1. Vic, what are you telling us?
Newcastle are better at home and Sunderland are not as good away from home.
Newcastle are going to win it 1-0.
1-0. What are you saying,
Try to
Jess?
cheer Steve up by picking his team to win.
Yo, Jess, you there?
Oh, so sorry, Masha. I just watched something. Now I know who plays home. Steve Kwan. Like the joke is getting overplayed now. All right, 1-1. I go 1-1.
1-1. What are you saying, Brian?
Do it.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to clip what Steve said.
We'll come back to you then. You should have said that. I'll roll it back to you. Sorry,
also, and when you get that clip, can you send it to me?
It'll be on the extra channel, so check it out. 4-1 Newcastle, or not Newcastle, 4-1 Sunderland.
All right, let's go. Sorry, what you saying?
2-1 Newcastle.
Steve, look. Like,
all right,
Steve, these are your friends.
All right, obviously there's a big game. I was going to say tomorrow, technically today. You know what I'm saying? Massive game coming up, big implications on it. Pride of North London involved as well. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, man. What are you telling me, Dunty, man?
None of the red nonsense.
Yeah, man.
Is it home or away?
This joke never gonna die, you know. It's never gonna die forever. Forever. You heard me right, Grim. You heard me right. What are you saying, Dunsey? You know. So actually, you know what, Dunsey? I go to Sai and we'll run it back that way.
Actually, you know what?
Sai, what you saying?
We don't want to hear his prediction.
Sai, Tottenham, never mind. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest side. What are you saying?
Hot Forest, Spurs 3-0.
Spurs.
Sorry?
Prime Tottenham, Nottingham Forest.
Lol. 2-2.
2 apiece. What are you saying, Jim?
I actually would take it.
What you saying?
Of course you would. You're in a relegation battle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I actually take it. Because I know there's some Spurs. Because the only reason I'm saying this because I know some Spurs fans will get pissed if we draw. I'll take. That's why I say I'll take it.
Well, what are you saying? Spurs Nottingham Forest.
Me?
Yeah. You just
I'll probably go with Prime as well. 2-2. I don't see a win, to be honest.
What are you saying, Vikram?
1-1.
Kels?
Oh God, how do I play this? I wish there was a world where both Spurs and Forest could get relegated, but I really need Spurs to get relegated. So I'm going to say 2-1 Forest. I only want Forest to get relegated because I want to pilfer their players on the cheap.
First? What are you saying, Steve?
1-0 Forest.
1-0 Forest. Okay. What are you saying, Dunsey? How many goals are Forest winning by?
Fuck your side, bro.
Fuck you. I'm saying no. Fuck you, man. What about that?
Hella extra.
No, yeah. We are on this. Get Spurs out of the fucking Premier League. They don't deserve to be here.
You know what pisses me off here?
Forest. Go on.
You know what pisses me off here? Because this period has been really pissing me off here. Like the funny, like this relegation thing, this doesn't even piss me off right now. Because that's what pisses me off here. I'm in group chats where people from America saying, "Yo, just let's link up day before the Arsenal parade," and like because you know saying link up, never seen each other before, and they're talking about saying just to make sure we have 1 day to get out of the city before the parade starts. I'm like, oh, what do you mean by that? Like, see,
great escape, man. We gotta have a relegation escape
usually,
party.
And you know me, yeah. Usually, I'm quite a unbiased person, yeah. But
like,
you know
what?
These last few days, no. I know one of my friends here, who's an American Arsenal fan here, he's planned to come over for the Arsenal parade, which is not even guaranteed yet. And he's telling me about let's link up the day before the parade just to make sure that you can get out of the city when the parade starts. And I'm like, bro, like these guys generally. I don't even like say shit about Arsenal like that, yeah. But as of late, I've been finding myself just really just saying, no, fuck Arsenal, fuck this and fuck that, yeah. And that's why I say, don't see, like, I'll be honest, even your smile pisses me off right now. I'll be honest, bro.
No, yeah, thank you.
Wow.
It pisses me off, man. It pisses me off.
So Jez is written for Man City tomorrow.
All right, so that being said, Dunsey, we'll go to you. Carabao Cup final. Arsenal, Manchester City, scoreline prediction, please.
Kels, good luck. Yeah, good luck.
I literally predicted us to lose, so.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Can I get a scoreline, please, Dunsey? You want me to come back to you?
Yeah, come back.
All right, cool. What are you saying, Steve?
1-0 Arsenal.
Kels?
I think it'll be 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. The young G Vic, what are you saying?
Arsenal penalties.
Cool. Ooh. You saying, Jess?
You know what, Flo? For my own good, I'm not doing a prediction.
Yeah, you can just pick City. I'm with you on that.
I'm not gonna say what I really feel.
Bro, what is this woke nonsense, man? Just give your prediction, bro.
Nonsense.
No. You know what? I'm protesting, bro. Protest. Do co-open that.
Right, what you saying?
I'm not giving it.
Fuck Arsenal, flawless. City 3-0.
What are you saying, Brad?
I got a Liverpool fan going for us. Yes. Liverpool is still alive.
Yeah, the final. Arsenal City.
2-1 Arsenal, unfortunately.
Okay, fast. All right, so
See,
everyone
that's why I'm protesting. That's what I'm saying. I'm protesting.
What? No, I hear it. I hear it.
Also, by the way, Flaws,
being
4-0
honest.
Villa, by the way. 4-0 Villa. 4-0 Villa.
Yeah, I think Villa beat West Ham, so that's why I was like,
No, I actually got West Ham 2-1 win.
Actually, let me ask everyone before we close out. Who's up? So we know two the three relegated sides are Wolves and Burnley. Dunsea's definitely got Spurs, so I'm not even asking you. Who you got, Steve? You reckon's going use the third team to get relegated? You got Spurs too. Kels, what you saying?
Spurs.
You got Spurs. Vikram?
I think what West Ham.
You know what? Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
Spurs?
You know what? Spurs have picked up a bit of form. Forest are probably going down.
You got Forest. Jez, what you saying?
Well,
A couple of weeks ago, I would have said definitely us. No, I'm actually unsure, to be honest. Even if Forest get a result against us, I'm still not sure if we are guaranteed to go down. I go with Forest for now. By the way, I go with Forest for now.
What are you saying, Bram?
Tottenham.
Sty?
Forest.
Everyone hating Jez, man. It's crazy, man. Trust me, the greatest man.
No, it's not even that, man. Like, I know, because obviously we get all those points of City, so that's what it is. Duncy just hates us. Duncy just hates us, and Brian just doesn't really care, to be honest.
Facts. And big up 248, man, for the super chat because your username is wild.
Banana Cowboy.
I'll say that again. What did you just say?
I said his username, Banana Cowbone.
Cool. Did Prime go add that to the clip of the last one?
What's wrong with Banana Cowbone?
Oh, you keep talking. He's going to add that as well.
Okay.
Say that again, Steve. Say that again.
I genuinely don't know what's wrong with Banana Cowbone.
It's just such a random name. Like, it's not even like a. It's not even a catchy out name. It's just such a random name.
Flawless. Time out, Flawless. Come on.
The fuck is a banana Cowbone? I don't know what.
Yo, Prime gonna use all this, all of this. The clips he's gonna use all of this.
I just googled Cowbone. Like,
it might be more about the banana.
Who's got lazy banana in his first off?
Wait, what? Banana? Banana?
Right, Steve. Steve, just put cow and banana together. What do you get?
Oh,
cow banana? I don't know.
Folks, just go to the next show, man.
Yeah, I'm literally crying off. Hey, come, big up, man. My G, it's been a minute, man. Big up, man. Every single time.
Change his name so that Steve would have to read it out loud.
Make sure you subscribe to Dunsea's channel. Make sure you subscribe to Strasbourg Steve. Make sure you subscribe to True City Fan TV. We're redirecting over to the Yardman Show, so we'll be live in like 2 minutes over there. Please run up the likes, hit the subscribe button here. Don't forget as well, this show, all the other shows you see on the channel, apart from watch-alongs and the fan calling show, are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Podcast, etc. So if you want to hear Steve saying some wild shit and it's audio only, then people, go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow 5-star. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcast as well. Yeah, he's been an OG because he's been here before. Because I seen the username and normally I just call him 248. Or BCB. Big up. Cam for the super chats. Is big up the OG shoeless.
Seems like I'm not reading that.
Panel, fire. Hashtag Arsenal winning the quad. Big up Cam. Appreciate you for the super chat. Hope you're blessed as well. It's been a minute. Hope everything's good, Cam. So I appreciate the super chat. So big up Cam for the super chat.
Why are they calling you shoeless?
Big up. Let's go back to the start of the stream. It's a whole different conversation. Big up to Thomas the Tank Engine. You lot are wild with the usernames. Big up 248. My like Kilo James as well, and also right at the start, Cass for 2 super chats as well. Appreciate it. So yes, big up, love to everyone that has locked in. Redirecting over to the Yardman Show, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in 2 minutes.
Thomas Franco.